Hey everybody, today we're going to learn how to make face masks and find out which ones are the best. Today are going to be coffee filters. I used yarn because I had it around the house. If you don't want to use yarn, you pretty much just need anything that you can hook around your ears. Some people use rubber bands. I've seen people use like larger hair ties, just whatever you have around. For me, I had to cut the yarn into two pieces so I could use them on each ear. Then you're going to need scissors, and that'll be your final product. So first you're going to get your coffee filter. Take that sucker out. For this one we're going to be using two. The one that's on the side there, I only used one, and so we'll use that to test. You're going to fold it at the top, not necessarily in half, but just like maybe like a fourth or a third of it. And so that top I'm touching right now is going to go right over my nose. Next, what you're going to do is cut a small hole into the side where your yarn's going to go. So I kind of like folded it in half, did a little snip, and make it a little bit bigger if you need to. And then you're going to do the same thing to the other side. Just like that. Next, you're going to take your string and loop it through the holes. Sometimes it's a little tricky. The first time I did this, it went through only one layer instead of two, and so you want it to go through both the layers. And then after you've got it through, you're going to tie it. You can really do pretty much any kind of knot you want, but I just could kind of like a loop knot. This is what I did there. You can adjust the length depending on like your head shape. And then we're going to do the other side. And then yeah, same thing, just pull it through and tie a knot at the end. For some reason I had trouble tying this knot. It helps if you use thicker string. Mine was pretty thin. And we're going to tighten it on up. And there you go. Have a face mask. Ready to use. So there's the final result. I think it turned out really well. And what I did was create 3 different layers. So for my test, what I did is made 3 masks. One was with 1 layer of coffee filters, another with 2, and the final one with 3. Then what I did was take my liquid and spray it 4 times at a height of 4 feet. I was going to try to do it 6 feet, but the nozzle just didn't spray far enough. So everything was completely untouched when I finished it at 6 feet. And then this is the disinfectant I used. It was the only thing I could find that had a decent color to it, even though it really didn't turn out as vibrant in the picture. So here are the results for the 3 face masks. This is for the 1 layer, and you can clearly see on the picture that there is different dots of disinfectant and that it went all the way through. Layer 2 is a little bit harder to see, but layer 2, the spray went in the first layer and then seeped through into the second. Not nearly as much as the first layer, but the second layer still had some liquid on it. The last one was the 3 layers, and that third layer really helped create an additional barrier. There was no liquid that could be felt on the 3rd layer. So if you do this in the future, I would do at least 3 layers. I would almost say 4 to 5. And when I put it on, you could still breathe through it. So that's definitely a bonus. But yeah, here's more pictures of the 3 different ones. This is the first one where you can see the disinfectant spray had gone all the way through. Here's the second and the third. So yeah, the best face mask would be the third one, the 3 layers. That was the best one, and there was no leakage from the 4 feet with the 4 pumps of spray. So yeah, so if you do a face mask in the future, try to do at least 3 layers of coffee filters. If you want to do more, you are more than welcome to, but I would do at least 3 layers. Okay, thank you. Hope you enjoyed the video.